How's it going, everyone? My name is Paige and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be playing Stardew Valley. The interface I have here is the overgrown flowery interface you can find on Nexus mods. I have a link to all the mods that I use for this playthrough in the description below. They do not have links, but every single one of them can be found on Nexus. This is a modded gameplay, not vanilla gameplay. I will do a vanilla gameplay in the future. So if you're more into vanilla gameplay, you might just have to wait a little bit before I put it out. But let's get started. So let's see. We're gonna do remixed, guarantee, and remix this as well with some monsters on the farm. And we're gonna go with the Meadowlands. My name is Paige. We're gonna go with Starlet because that's the name of my Instagram. And I like tea, so we're gonna go with tea. The mod I'm using here is more elegant farmer body. If you're curious as to why my farmer looks a little different. I am all for character customization, so there's a lot of adjustment mods in here in terms of hair, skin color, clothes, and even pets that you can use and find in the mod list that I left below. I always go for the black top with the skirt because I think it looks the cutest. And I have blonde hair. Yeah, that looks like me. Let's see, let's take a look at the animals. I usually go for dog, but we'll go through just to look at the other cat variants we have in here. So many puppies. Let's go with this one. This one looks pretty cute. XX years later. Jojico. I'm not a fan of Jojico. I only did the Jojo route for the achievement. Even then I didn't like it. Someone straight up died back here. Dear Pidge, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy, Starlet Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my dear. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. Lewis is still alive. Say hi to the old guy for me, will ya? Yeah, sure. I'm not a big fan of Lewis myself, but I'll say hi. He's pretty sketchy if you ask me. The environmental changes I have going on for this Stardew Valley is pastoral recolor. It kind of gives Stardew Valley a more soft, muted color look so that it's not so bright on the eyes. The reason we can't see Robin here is because I have a portrait mod which doesn't adapt to the introduction. So my apologies for that. Hello, you must be Pidge. Indeed I am. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. The farm's right over here, if you'll follow me. As you can tell, all the colors are more muted. This is Starlet Farm. What's the matter? Robin, well, it's a mess. Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's good soil beneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. I do have a mod installed called Time Speed, which allows me to adjust time forward at varying speeds or to pause time altogether, but I'm only going to use that here for limited periods of time. I'll try not to use it, but it's down in the description if you're someone who needs more time to do daily tasks, or you haven't spoken to your favorite NPC and you really need to get to them, but their house closes at 8 and it's 7:50. It's down in there. It's really useful for that sort of stuff. You can also set it up so that it will pause when you go into the mines, even into Skull Cavern and all that sort of stuff. So you'll never be late when you go in or when you come back out. And here we are, your new home. Yeah, he's a little cheeky, but it'll fix. Ah, the new farmer. Welcome. I'm Lewis, mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. Didn't Elliot move in? Isn't Elliot one of the newer ones? So, you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house, very rustic. Rustic? That's one way to put it. Crusty might be a little more apt, though. Don't listen to her, Pidge. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you buy one of her house upgrades. Robin doesn't seem to like that. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. Funny story, when I first played Stardew Valley, I got lost in town and didn't realize you had a map. So I spent all from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. just lost in the little gap between town and the cinder sap. The townspeople would appreciate that. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in this box here. I'll come by during the night to collect it. A little sketchy, but we're gonna ignore it. Well, good luck. This is another mod I have. The farmhouse, once it's finished adjusting and all the upgrades have been bought, will still be tiny due to a tiny farmhouse mod that I have. Also start with kitchen is here as well. Some hay for the chickens. I heard someone new was moving into the valley and thought to offer a housewarming gift. I included my old hand mirror with this letter, which should help you with your fashion sense. If you ever lose it, you can buy another from Pierre's shop. Daily. Now, the only thing I use this hand mirror for is to adjust my hair. And while there's a bunch of cute little hairs, they can't seem to get the color right. So I usually go for this one. Not that one. There's one like that one with a bow in the back that I think is really, really cute. That's the same one I just picked. I think so. Keep pressing the same button over and over again, and it's still missing. Where's my hair? Maybe if I turn it around first. It's close, but not the one I use. So close, but not the same. These hairs are so cute. There we go. This is the one that I use. And accessories. I go for one that looks like it attaches to the bow in the back. And usually I would go for shoes here, but the ones that I usually do make your legs look invisible, so we're just gonna keep her as she is. So first things first, let's go say hi to the chickens. Let's see what we got. We got Gretchen and Brunhilde. Those are some strange names. But whatever floats your boat. Go ahead and put some hay down. I'm just going to be cleaning up the general area around here. Kind of setting up space for when we plant crops. Disclaimer, there is a mod that allows you to not only fish on day one, but you can mine on day one as well. The community center becomes unlocked on day one, and the special missions board, the bigger missions you usually get in fall for vanilla, is also available on day one. That's why I put the disclaimer that this was modded Stardew, because it's pretty heavily modded, and I'll take a look at the collection screens in a minute here to show you just exactly how much is in here. I played vanilla Stardew for 1,500 hours. and only then, after I found the safe way to download mods and found my first mod, which was Stardew Valley Expanded, that I considered downloading more mods. We also have a health and stamina regen, which basically allows me to keep going all day long. In the mines, or with cleaning, or with anything really. So you basically never have to quit. You can just keep going. You don't gotta worry about food or not anything else. You just keep going for as long as you need until you're satisfied. Movement speed is a little low, but that's okay. There is a movement speed mod installed, but I think this movement speed is pretty good. Not sure how long these episodes will be. I think I'm going to start with an hour, so about 3 days length. And if you like this episode and you want to see more of it, Geo, right off the bat. And if you want to see more of it and you want to see longer episodes, let me know in the comments so that I can make longer episodes or shorter episodes if you think the 1 hour is too long or too short. Clean up. Cleaning up the farm is probably one of the longest, most tedious tasks that there is in Stardew Valley. Though I guess you could argue that anything is tedious, considering you have to do so much every single day. I try not to rush because rushing it makes for a really bad experience with playing games. Like, speedrunning, I could never do. Because I feel like I would just get so stressed out on trying to do everything the fastest and figure out new ways to do everything that it would really just take away from the game for me. So I'm just playing at a nice, leisurely pace. Still got a few more trees in here. Should be moving pretty soon. As long as my mods are installed correctly. Oh yeah, there it goes. So yeah, that'll regen your health and your stamina as you become injured and do tasks such as chopping trees or breaking down rocks or really anything that expends your stamina. There's also a fishing mod, which is titled Fishing Assistant 2, which is currently in this mod collection. It does have a high-pitched squeaky sound because it extends the fishing rod to its full length right off the bat. So I'm going to try to muffle that as best as I can by talking over the sound of it. But if that doesn't seem to work, then let me know and I'll make adjustments in the next video. Let's start over here. And 3. Go ahead and pop this coal in. If you're wondering where all my resources are going, they're going into this little cornucopia titled Resources, where it will hold all of my basic resources and any other resource that I put in there, it will hold on to so that it doesn't clog up my inventory. This is also a mod that is available in the description below. Let's just pop each resource in there. And let's take a look at the collections we got going on. So first we got the items ship, the usual farm and forage. You can see the usual items you usually keep in here that you can see in vanilla. And then as we get going here, you can see all the items from the gumdrop mod and some more. Got the usual fish. I don't think there's any new fish that are installed. Minerals, cookings, and the usual achievements. So let's go take a look around town. think I might have missed the community center because it's after 1 p.m. Ah, hello there, Pidge. You showed up at the perfect time. It's our new special orders board. Robin and I built it from scratch. Lewis? All you did was hold the nails. Look, Robin, holding the nails is a very important job. It's the equivalent to holding the flashlight. Ignore her. This must be another one of the ones that's not plugged in with the portrait mod. But the portrait mod here is DC Burger. Theirs is pretty popular and it's also really high quality. They also have portraits for Ridgeside and Expanded and East Scarp, I believe. So if you're looking for some really high quality portrait mods, I would recommend DC Burger, which you can collect off of Nexus Mods. You see, with Starlet Farm back in business, the local economy has really been picking up. As a result, some of the local townsfolk have been asking me for a way to source local ingredients for their businesses or personal projects. So Robin and I came up with the idea of a new special orders board where people can post bigger jobs than would make sense for the old billboard outside Pierre's. Yeah, for example, I plan on requesting some hardwood for a bed I want to make. I won't put you on the spot, but if you want to help me out, you can just accept the job from this board. Who knows, maybe if the bed turns out well, I'll start selling them in my shop. I look forward to helping. I thought so. I wouldn't expect anything less from you, Pidge. So, can we say that you're on board? About to be so funny. Well, I'm sure you're busy, so we won't keep you away from your work any longer. As always, I appreciate your willingness to contribute. Take care, Pidge. I missed the community center because it's 1 in the afternoon, which is okay. We'll just pick it up tomorrow. Not a big deal. Do some community cleaning. Pick up some of that fiber. I don't usually do anything in here. What do you guys put in here? Do you put like eggs or reserve stars or something? I don't ever put anything in here. I don't really know what it is. It's just like some little fenced in area. Do you guys like plant stuff or? Let me know what you do down in the comments because I'm curious to see what you guys do with that area. Because I don't do anything with it. I don't really know what you're supposed to do with it. Calendar. What do we got in the help wanted? Robin, cheese, sardine, local sardine population, shared sardine is easy, cherry, cactus fruit, 25 copper ore, that one's not bad, 10 iron ore, no, that one might be a little more difficult, but if we can fish it up through some treasure chests, we might get some luck, so let's just pick it up. And 5 more iron ore. Those will stack, I'm pretty sure, so I don't think that'll be an issue for us to deal with. Now, I have a certain love interest who isn't in the vanilla collection that we have going on here, and he may or may not be here. He turns up at the mountains, so let's go see if he's here. I don't know if he will be. It might be too late for him to show up, but we'll check. There he is. It's someone I've never seen before. A man? Good afternoon. Oh, he's so cute. Is this our first meeting? My name is Thurston. Pleased to meet you. I'm a traveler who stumbled here by accident. So he seems. This place is wonderful, don't you think? It certainly gives me a warm and cozy feeling. I love his hair. Paige. So that's your name. Sure is. Don't worry. I'll remember it well. Thanks, I got it from Lady and the Tramp. I'll come by often then in the near future. Maybe we'll see each other every day. Oh, you bet. You're so cute. I love him so much. He's so cute. I'm looking forward to seeing how our relationship grows. When I first saw you, you gave me a warm, comfortable feeling, much like a spring breeze. It's the sweetest thing I think anyone's ever told me. He's such a sweet character. Demetrius. Look, it's everyone's favorite emo. Oh, you just moved in, right? Cool. Out of all the places you could live, you chose Pelican Town? Sure did. Actually, I didn't choose Pelican Town especially. Pelican Town chose me. Get with the program. Let's go see Linus. Hello. Hi. I didn't take a look at the large special missions, but I think it's okay. I don't know if we're ready for any of those just yet. Those are, well, big, and you're supposed to have about 3 months worth of progress made already. I'm nowhere near that. We just started. It's okay. Let's go see the beach. Let's go take a look at the beach. Hi, Harvey. Harvey the doctor. And Vincent. I'm glad I seem like a friendly face to you, Vincent. I'd hate to look scary. Sure I know. I don't know about you. This might be a hot take, but I am not a Penny fan. Sorry to anyone who enjoys Penny, but I'm just not a fan of her. Nice to meet you too, Elliot. Say, can we get any artifacts? Lost book. Not an artifact, but I'll take it. Another lost book. This crab wants to bite my toes. Go away. My toes are not for you. My toes aren't for anybody, actually. Especially not for you, crab. What do we got in our missions? Introductions, getting started, and the missions we picked up. I forget a lot when it comes to the little side quest missions I have to do. So if you see me check them like 6 or 7 times, I'm sorry. I'm just really forgetful. So let's get back to our little farm here. And do a little more cleaning work. Better to do it now than later. So it might be easier later with upgraded tools, but let's not be picky about it. Ooh, it is awful slow. No new seeds. Didn't pick any up from Pierre. Because I don't really have the money to do that. So Hmm. Let's see. Can we make a chest? Yes. So, since we have no money, let's put all of our unnecessary items down and go off to the saloon because we can actually work in the saloon with one of the mods I have in here. It's called Restaurateur and it's really fun and helps you with a bunch of recipes and friendships. So, let's get to work. Let's see, we got Pam and Shade in here. Hi, Emily. You don't say. This is where you work, huh? No, I'm talking to you because it's part of the job, Shade. Let's see. We got glazed yams and some pizza. So let's pick up the pizza recipe and the glazed yams recipe. Luckily, those recipes aren't too expensive, and we should be able to just make the recipes straight out of our inventory without needing any of the items. If you do happen to have the items necessary for the recipe in your inventory at the time, it will take them from your inventory, so that's just something to be mindful about. As you can see, we made a little money from giving that to Pam. So let's keep on checking. Fiddlehead risotto, monkey roll, and another pizza. Pizza, monkey roll, and fiddlehead risotto. I've never done a service job like this, but I think it's pretty horrible. So if you have any stories of when you worked either as a bartender or as a waitress or a busser or any other stories that you want to share, go ahead and leave them down in the comments and we'll give them a read. Regardless of what you do for work, I am incredibly proud of you. Work is hard. Getting up every day is hard. So just the fact that you're up, breathing, good on you for that. It's really hard. Not everyone can do it. So, good job. Let's see. We got sashimi, pizza, and is that artichoke dip or clam chowder? Not quite sure. Which one's that? Oh, it's artichoke dip. Alright. I've never had artichoke dip. Not really interested. I don't know. It just doesn't sound very yummy to me. And sashimi. Pam, you're ordering a bunch of stuff I've never seen you eat before. Maybe she just has peculiar tastes and I've never noticed. We got pepper poppers and pumpkin soup. I already made a good bit of money. I'd probably buy the other recipes. You could get ahead if you made a lot of money and then just bought the Queen of Sauce cookbook. I'm already forgetful. What if I forget to watch the Queen of Sauce? Alright, so we need bread, pepper poppers, and pumpkin soup. Bread, pepper poppers, and pumpkin soup. Let's see, it's 8:40. So it's not too late today. I would say probably the best day to come for Restaurateur would probably be Friday and Saturday. I think that's when everyone is in here. That's when you got like Harvey and Pierre and Sam's group. And all of that other good stuff. All of those guys. Let's see, what do we have now? We got parsnip soup, pepper poppers, and a fried egg. Interesting choice, but I'm not one to judge. So, parsnip soup, pepper poppers, and a fried egg. Let's see, what do we got now? We got another pizza, artichoke dip, and bread. Pizza, bread, artichoke dip. Luckily, they can't yell at me. So, Anyone who does work in this kind of industry or knows anyone who works in this kind of industry, just bless you, because I could never do this. I've heard so many horror stories about it. I could never. Pepper poppers, bread, and egg. And a fried egg for Clint. And the pepper poppers to Shade. It will bring up your relationship, but not by much. You can adjust all of these settings in the mod settings if you're interested in like making a really quick run, or you want to get a high friendship with an NPC you're not really comfortable with or you don't really like, or just anything of that nature. All of this stuff is configurable. So we got strange bun, glazed yams, and fiddlehead risotto. Strange bun tastes like. It seems kind of like some sort of cake with jam on top. I'm not quite sure. It's interesting, but I feel like I might die if I eat it. Like, for whatever reason, it would poison me to eat it. Food for thought. Do a couple more orders here, and then we'll head back on home for bed. Got parsnip soup, strange bun, and fiddlehead risotto for the last orders of the day. And there we go. So today we made $21,295, so $20,000 in one day just for working a little overtime is pretty good money. I don't know any job in the real world that pays that much, so we'll just see what happens. Now we can plan out what we need to buy. Definitely crops, I'd say. Crops and a whole bunch of other little gadgets and gizmos, like what should be purchased first. Let's go sleep. We already reached foraging level 1, which is a pretty good start. Total of 102G. That's okay. We don't need to be rich based on what we throw in the shipping box. Do hard work. So let's go on day 2. Oh, Demetrius. Hello. You have some good news for me. Breakthrough in your research on the local environment. Spare me the technical details and get to the point. Empty cave you have over there in the cliff? Well, I haven't really looked at it, but I know what you're talking about. Caves are useful for all sorts of things. Maybe not to us as humans, but caves are useful. You ever met a bat? Local species. Mushrooms or fruit bats? You're checking mushrooms. I know he means like the mushrooms will sprout out of the ground, but all I can imagine is like a little mushroom walking on 2 legs. He just walks in and is like, yeah, this is a good place. I'll just settle down here. I always pick fruit bats. I don't know about you. Do you pick fruit bats or the mushrooms? I always pick fruit bats. And thanks for letting me do this. You're welcome. I didn't really have a choice because there was no option to say no, but you're welcome. Hi, it's okay, folk. Come to old house. Folk, bring coins. Hat mouse. Didn't realize hat mouse spoke German. At least I think that's German. Dear Paige, have you settled into your new life yet? I can't believe you're all grown up now. Time sure flies. Now that you're gone, I have all this extra money lying around. So I included a little gift. Love, Dad. 500, gee. Dang, that's generous. Dear Pidge, how's the country life going for you? It's been lonely without you. Lonely here without you, excuse me. But I'm proud of what you're doing. Love, Dad. P.S. I found an envelope with some money Grandpa left for you. Another 500, gee. Generous family. And more mail. Greetings, Pidge. It is our pleasure to inform you that your farm will be featured in next week's up-and-coming column of the Stardew Valley Tribune. Congratulations. We're impressed with your quick progress. What progress? All I did was make money and I was working a real job. I wasn't even doing anything on the farm. Well, working on the farm, a real job. But I was working in a restaurant. Still more mail. Oh, they just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you. Willie. Now, for that event to work, I need to actually get rid of the game pole that I have currently in my inventory because Willie's still going to give me his fishing pole. So, let's see. Let's check out the chickies. See how they're doing. Oh, they're fun here. Where are my chickies? Found one. And two. They're both in there. Look, hiding. Hiding in the tall grass like Pokemon. Oops. Well. Didn't mean to do that. It's okay, we'll come back. Get rid of some of this extras. Trying not to cut the grass because I don't have a silo and I don't want the chickens to run out of actual food just in case I run out of hay before I can actually get a silo built. We'll leave the tree in here for enrichment time when you're in closure. I like how I just said I wasn't going to destroy a bunch of the grass and accidentally ended up destroying a bunch of the grass. But we got a new seed. If you're wondering why there's this big gap here, it's because I do a path that's about 3 blocks wide, and then I do a 1 gap block with a stone path in here, just for the aesthetics, and because I like the way that it looks. It helps me sort the crops mentally in my head. So I'm not overplacing anything or mixing up where my crops currently are, and they all fit neatly in their little rows. And it's all organized. Can't remember if I sold the daffodil already. Did I sell them? I did. Okay, so we'll keep this daffodil. And almost now, which means we can go pick up the community center. There we go. Hello. What a nice one. What do you mean? There's a nice little daffodil. Hey, that daffodil. It looks cute. People would call this cottagecore if it wasn't so broken. Pelican Town Community Center. Or what's left of it. Used to be the pride and joy of the town, always bustling with activity. Now, just look at it. It's shameful. These days, the young folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. You're sitting in front of your TV right now. Pretend you didn't hear that. You're part of this community, and that counts. But listen to me, I sound like an old fool. Georgia Corporation has been hounding me to sell them the land so they can turn it into a warehouse. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess the old-timers like me get attached to relics of the past. What happened to all of Pelican Town's money? You're the mayor. Isn't this your job? If anyone else buys a JojaCo membership, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. Here, let's go inside. What happened to all of the money? Where did all the money go if you're telling me you're broke? The whole town is broke. Where is your money? Also, who is buying things? What's this? What's this? Okay, I like it. Picasso. I guess Vincent and Jazz must have been playing in here. This place is even more dilapidated than I remember. Yeah. Boop. What? Nothing. What's the matter? Are you ill? There's something there. No, it's gone. You saw something? I wouldn't be surprised if this place was full of rats. Not comforting, but it is a man. Who decided to stop fixing this place up in the first place? How did it become like this? You're worrying me, Pidge. Well, I'm worried about what... How did the integrity fall this low to begin with? Look, I think I'm going to head home. I need some lunch. At 9 a.m., you need lunch? Whatever floats your boat. I'm on second breakfast. Okay. I'll keep this place unlocked from now on. Maybe you can help catch that rat if you have some extra time. Oh yeah, I have extra time in my hand. Totally not busy doing everything else in this town. I'll have to come back and explore this building further. Sure will. Right now, I got pure priorities. I gotta see where my hubby's at. So let's see. He is... What? Strange. Anyway, he's down there. Let's go say hi. Hi. God, you're tall. You're a tall one. You're several pixels taller than the top of my head. Hello again. What a pleasant surprise to see you. I hope we can become close in the near future. Oh, don't worry, we will. We sure will. I'll be looking forward to it. You have a way of striking a chord with me, as I mentioned before. Yes, I remember the spring breeze. You're so cute, oh my gosh. Let's check the trash cans when no one's looked. Jazz, you did see that, okay? Just wait for you to pass by so I can go digging in Sam's trash can. I have not touched any of the daily missions. But let's just go look at them anyway. What do we got? Maru needs a copper bar. Maru wants a parsnip. Speaking of parsnips, I need to pick up seeds. Clint wants a parsnip. Clint wants an aquamarine. Clint wants a parsnip twice. He wants 2. Willie wants sunfish. And Thurston wants a life elixir. Interesting. Well, we can pick up the parsnips. I don't know about the copper bar, but since the mine is unlocked, I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. And the aquamarine as well, if we get to the mine sometime soon. Hi, Alex. Alex is who I usually go for when I'm playing vanilla. I did go for Sebastian, but there's a strange pipeline I went down from Sebastian to Harvey and then to Alex. Did you just insult me? I don't know, it was a strange pipeline. Something about this big, airy giant dork with strong arms that, I don't know, he just does it. Ahoy there. Ahoy. Kind of looks like John Purse. Good to finally meet you. Still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty sea. I can't imagine being out there for that long. Big haul, a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. I have a dad who's into fishing. That stuff is expensive. No wonder it took him a whole month out at sea to save up money. Oh, thanks. I sure will be buying the upgrade to this rod. At some point. If not now. There's good water here in the valley, all kinds of fish. Come back if you need supplies. Let's buy anything I catch. If it smells, it sells. Ew. Stinky fish. Organize my hot bar. Look at all the missions we got going on. I guess we can pick up the fresh rod now. Oh, I don't think it's unlocked yet. Nope. Just got the training rod. So we'll pick up the fish smoker. I'll just give an example here of the extremely loud sound that it makes. Yeah, it's pretty uncomfortable on the ears, so try to talk over it so you don't hear it as much. Who wanted sardines? Who wanted me to catch sardines? Ah, Demetrius. Okay. So much stuff I can't carry. Musty. It was musty in there. Let's do a quick run in here and visit the plaque. I can't read that. That looks like Minecraft script to me. No idea what it says. Drop all this stuff off. Sell a few items. Get rid of the quality stuff. Keep everything that's of neutral value with me. I don't know if there's anyone that likes bread. We can keep it for cookings. Oh, can't forget to pick up seeds. I gotta pick up seeds. This is what I mean. I forget everything. Hello, Abigail. Here. I'm here for seeds. I am. I'm looking for seeds. I'm gonna go for a 24 because that's how much it can hold with a iridium sprinkler. For bean starters and anything that grows on a trellis, I have a different method for, which I will showcase in this playthrough. by about 14. Give them each a row. With the 5, and then there's the space, and then the 4 with the space in the middle for the sprinkler, and then the other row, and then the 5 at the bottom. So let's put kale. And for flowers like tulips and jazz, I usually do 9 or 10, 8 to do the ring around and put the bee house in the middle so that they're making that specified honey, and then the one for the completionist. Oops. Oh shit. And one to go in the collections catalog. I still have to go back and get some blue jazz. Hopefully I'll have time to do that without missing anything. So let's see. These are about 5 wide plus a gap. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4. Now what I like to do is put a gravel path in the middle so I know where my sprinkler goes, and since I won't have the iridium sprinklers for a while, it helps to prevent any upgraded hoe from going over that spot and getting in the way when you go to plant seeds if it does happen to remain there and you end up hitting it. So get the gravel paths down here, make a few of them. Put the one that belongs over here for the mixed seeds. Count space 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it would go here. 1, 2, plus the gap. 1, 2, 3. Right there, right next to this stick. I like to put my flowers all the way on the other side of the water over here. But since I don't have the upgraded axe to clear out the log, we're just not going to plant them just yet. We're going to hold off and just hold on to the seeds. So we do have that area. But I will keep the one tulip seed to grow in the mixed seed area. Let's go ahead and dig the rest of these out. As you can tell, I'm getting into the grass, which you would normally not be able to do. This comes from a mod called Crops Anywhere Anytime, which allows crops to grow, so it says, anywhere at any time in any season. So you will need to hold on to extra seeds for the next season if you want to grow parsnips in summer or fall. Unless you have the catalog from Mr. G that allows you to purchase all of the seeds at any time. But since I don't, we're not going to worry about that just yet. We're just going to get these in the ground. Oh, the barriers also help to protect my plants from weeds and other interferences that could take place. I usually plant my green beans with the hops and all that stuff over on the left side. I keep my trellis area separated from where my just regular farmland crops grow. You don't have to take this as any sort of tutorial. These are just things that I do that make my gameplay smoother and fit my style. Get these sticks. Oh shoot. Man. I have to pick up the jazz seeds tomorrow. So I missed them again. Sometimes I like to just stand in the middle and hit the area around me a bit so that I don't have to keep walking and look around for my little red interaction box. Now we're gonna go around left. All the way over in here. Taking some of the weeds. A little bit farther. I like to go up in here with my green beans. Oh, my axe is not strong. I know that part. It's just unfortunate. So let's get these out of the way. And we'll go with, say the bottom is here. That won't work, so we'll have to move this over. I'll have to get this tree out of the way. I can hear a bat coming. No. I'm just trying to finish up for the day. Leave me alone. Ouch. No, back off. Can't you see him trying to do work? Ouch. I'm working here. Go away. Ouch. Why are you so angry? I'm trying to do good work. Go take a nap in the cave or something. I'm just trying to work. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Must be getting in the way. I can't plant one of them. But so much work to do planting all of these. Hopefully I don't get eaten by crows. That'd be unfortunate. I'm gonna have to buy more seeds. Let's go. Ah, what? No. No. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Just trying to water my plants. It's dark out here. Leave me alone. I just want to water my crops so I don't miss a day from growing. Which season do you guys prefer? I usually like spring and summer because they have a bunch of colors. Fall is also really pretty. I'm not a big fan of winter because there's not much to do and I feel like I'm always going to bed at 1 p.m. in Stardew when it comes to winter. Oh shoot, I'm out of water. I just never have much to do. Like, there's nothing that's growing. Everyone does like their fishing and mining work. I don't know. What is winter good for? Hopefully that slime doesn't see me. I try to water my crops. Come on. Oh no, it's late. And I'm exhausted. No, it's not good. Got one more field after this. Come on. Shoot, maybe I can. Can we get field fire? No. No. Go away. This is unfortunate. Go on. Get. Oh, it does more damage. No. That's what I get for not picking up a sword. Okay, he's dead. Come on. We can finish this before 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, I don't know. Come on, clutch. Clutch. Come on. There's only a few left. Come on. If it gets to 150, I might have to rush it. Alright, I'm gonna have to leave them. Man, I left like 4 behind. 4 of my seeds. Made 355G. Moving on to day 3. So I think I'm gonna leave it here for now. If you like this style of gameplay and you want to see more, let me know in the comments down below. And if you like this kind of content where I actually talk over my gameplay, let me know that in the description too. And just leave me any sort of fun Stardew Valley stories that you have. Do you play expanded? Do you play vanilla? Do you play modded? Do you play something else entirely? Are there other cozy games you want to see me play? So yeah, leave me any of that information down in the comment section below and I will get back to you. But yeah, that's all for now. Bye!